So everybody, this is the final segment of the whole session. So what I'm going to do is a repeat of everything we've done thus far, and then continue with some extra bonus elements at the end. Okay, so a reminder, again, all our beating patterns come through the center. With a second stick or just a pencil, you find out where your center is. All right? I'm going to draw that circle, this time using the stick. As I said, you can use the stick or do without. But a reminder just of the kind of space you're beating in. And here goes. Always be aware of that space that you have. If you go beyond that space, people can't really focus. The focus is there. Keep it on the point of the stick. Look at the position of my elbow, which is not in, just out there at a very natural level. Only forearm. Most of the time, this is all we require from there. So that's a circle, which we're now going to reduce, coming to the wrist. Finally, just index finger. And again, focus point of stick. Make it larger. A reminder again, if we use too much of the upper arm, shoulder, it magnifies the beat. This is what we have to watch. Okay, now I'm going to go through the patterns. This time I'm going to add on the element of breathing. If you're conducting a choir particularly, when you breathe you have them with you. So never forget that. So the pattern of 2, and I breathe in. Second beat, higher, just follow it. Imagine you're drawing it. 2, so there's a curve that goes out to the right, you bring it back in. Bring it back in slightly higher. Second beat is a lighter beat. 2, 1, 2. This time we're going to click. And before the click, we'll breathe. This time 3. Four. Center. 1. To the left. To the right. Back in. The fourth beat now is like the second beat in 2. And the third beat in 3. 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. Right? Right? Now I'm going to talk about something that comes up quite often in your ensembles or in your choirs is pause, stopping on one of the beats and the preparation for that beforehand and the preparation of that afterwards. So I'm going to use the pattern of 4 as the basic example. This time we'll do 1 bar of 4 without a pause and the second bar with a pause on the 4th beat. And just look at where my beat lands, where the fourth beat, the pause beat, will land. And also a breath, it helps to cut it off to prepare for the next beat. So this is the pattern of 4, just a reminder. Pause on the fourth beat. Continue. Pause on the fourth beat. Now what I did there is I had the fourth beat slightly lower because the preparation for the next beat will go up. If the beat is too high, for example here, 3, 4, then we have to go even higher and then you're outside of your frame. So I'll show once again just a normal 4, where the fourth beat comes in higher, and now the pause come in slightly lower. Prepare with a breath.